So you're going to buy a house and you want to know what to do. Stay tuned on the top 5 things you need to know. Hi, this is Joy Larson with the Joy team in the Keller Williams Greater Cleveland market. Thanks for joining us today. Today we're talking all about buying a home. It could be your first one, it could be your 10th one. Here are the top 5 things that you need to keep in mind, and let's just dive right in. The first one is you need to talk to a lender. The lender is the one who's going to tell you how much you can afford. And I recommend don't start dreaming, don't start shopping yet on Zillow and Realtor and all of those things until you've talked to a lender to see how much can you afford. Now, you are going to have a comfort zone on how much you want to pay per month. Don't go over that too much because you want to be able to enjoy and not be house poor. So keep that in mind when talking to the lender. Tell them you feel comfortable, or her comfortable, at you want to pay, let's just say it's $1,200 a month. Then see if that works out. So the lender is going to give you the pre-approval letter and tell you how much you can afford to pay. And that will include the insurance and all of that. So when you talk to them, make sure to see what type of loan you are. There are 3 biggies that we always hear from. There's conventional, there's FHA, and there's VA. And there's all other types of loans, but those are the 3 most popular, as well as cash. And so with the conventional is the biggie. All the sellers want to see conventional loans. But some of you might have had a bankruptcy in the past, or you just don't have a lot down. You might need to go FHA loan, which is fine too, but you're going to need to know, are you conventional? Are you FHA? If you're in the military, thank you so much for serving our country, by the way. The VA loan, that has the USDA loan is another one too, but there's lots of different things that the lender will tell you about. Also, the lender will tell you about all the different fees that are associated with the loan process too. So you want to just sit down, talk to a lender, and get that pre-approval letter. Then step 2, you're ready for this one. This is when you can start dreaming. So let's say you're pre-approved for $225,000. You are going to want to actually look a little bit under the $225,000. In this market at this time, if you look right at $225,000 and that is your max budget, many of the homes, when they hit the market, they're going in multiple offers and they're going up $5,000, $10,000 over that. So you're gonna be stretching yourself beyond. So what I recommend, if you're at $225,000 as your max, look at $220,000 and under so that you have a $5,000 gap at least, just in case you are in a multiple offer scenario. And check my video on multiple offers and how to win, and we can talk about that later, but if you wanna look at another video, feel free. All right, so now when you're shopping, basically you can look online, you can look on Realtor, you can look on Zillow. You wanna make sure that you see the location you want. That is number 1, location. So do you want to not commute an hour to work? Then you wanna make sure that you are looking not an hour away, right? So look at that location. Make sure to tell us what type of area you want. Is it a school system you want to be in? Then let us know, because we are going to set you up on a portal with our MLS so that as soon as something comes up on the market, it will get to your email box so that you get to see all the homes as they pop up. We're also going to need to know how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms you want. If there's any particular, do you have to have a basement? I had someone who was in a tornado and she said, Joy, I have to have a basement. I don't care about the rest of the house. I have to have a basement. So if there's something that you have to have, let us know and we'll make sure to put that in the portal. I do have to say though, like if you want a fence, I don't recommend to put that up as a particular because you can always put a fence in later. So also, if you do not want HOAs, you don't want to pay a homeowners association, that's what that stands for, where you have to pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee, make sure to let your agent know. So Beth, Andy, I, or our team, the Joy team, you can just text us all those details. So we're going to set you up on that portal. It will email you them daily. You can look on Zillow and Realtor and Trulia online, go shopping and just pick out the homes that you like. Now just remember, paint can be changed, but you want to look at, I always call it the bones of the house. The bones you cannot change, or it will cost a lot to fix that. But you can always add an extra bathroom if you needed to, if there's space. But the bones of the house, it's hard to change and it costs a lot. So you'll be looking, number 2, you'll shop. Then we're going to actually look at properties. So you have your pre-approval letter, you've gotten your MLS, number 2, and you saw houses that you liked. Number 3, you're going to go looking actually into the homes. We like to try to get you into 2 or more homes, but we'll show you one at a time too. Our team is here, so you might meet every single one of us, because the most important part is getting you in right away, because a lot of times houses sell quickly. And that's why we have a team of agents that can get you in. So we'll look into homes, and we're going to be looking at different things than you are. We're going to be looking at mechanicals, roof, any cracks in the foundation. You're going to be looking at, can I see myself living here? A lot of times, my mom used to always say, the right house at the right time, not 1 second too soon, not 1 second too late. So don't worry, you will find that right home. So once we find that home of your dreams, so we go into one and you love it and want to put an offer in, we are going to then write that up. And again, check out that video on how to win in multiple offers in this scenario. So with that offer, we're going to need the pre-approval letter. You will sign by e-signature. If you do not do email, and we have that too, we'll meet you in person and you will handwrite it, and that is fine too. And we can walk you through all the details of an offer in another video or in person on the phone. The one thing and the 5th thing is communication. Communication is key for both of us, right? So let us know, do you want a text? Do you want emails? Do you want a phone call? What do you prefer? Do you hate getting phone calls? Do you hate getting texts? And that's what we are here to communicate, how you want to. So when you see homes, sometimes a lot of people like to text us a home that they found on Zillow or on the portal that we sent you, and they're so excited and you want to see it. Just text us and we can see if we can get you in. Well, I hope that helps, and we are looking forward to helping you find that dream home of yours. Take care. See ya.